Hey everybody, I know it's been a while, I've been busy as always, but making a quick video because I have accomplished something and I'm so proud of it, and I just wanted to show everybody because I think it's awesome. Yeah, but so I finally joined a game. I know that's like so general. What kind of game? Well, I joined a pen and paper game sessions. Usually when it comes to pen and paper games, I usually just do one shots and stuff that are really quick and to the point, and I don't have to really commit myself to. But I've been really wanting to find a game to actually commit to. I mean, I've jumped into games for like Call of Cthulhu and Dungeons and Dragons and stuff with my sister. Whenever I went to go visit her, and I would just kind of join in with her friends, but it was essentially the same as a one-shot because I'm there for only one campaign. I mean, only there for like one session, and that was it. And of course, I have a guild called the Gauntlet on Google Plus that I also do one-shots in. And so I was going through their meetup page, and they had a call out for to start a session, an actual campaign for the game DeadLands. And it seemed really, really cool. Basically, it's like a wasteland set into the 1800s, and we're adventurers, and oh, obviously, you're always adventurers. And don't exactly know what our adventure is going to be about, but it's supposed to be set into the Weird West. So there's going to be like monsters and crazy creatures and spiritualists, and you know, it's the Wild West, but really weird. So I'm like looking forward to it. So I wanted to show y'all my character profile I made. I went a little like elaborate and all out for this just because it's my first real campaign. I mean, besides the one I did over Hangouts online with my sister with webcams. I mean, because she's in a totally different city. So aside from that one, this is my actual real life campaign where I'm actually meeting everybody in person, and we're doing a campaign. And like doing the one online with my sister, I was so disorganized. I couldn't find half my stuff. Like, so I got a spiral, and I've compiled everything into my spiral. And I just basically want to show you guys my awesome spiral. So my character is gonna, like, the way my character ended up turning out, it reminds me a lot of the lady from The Quick and the Dead. So for anyone who hasn't seen The Quick and the Dead, it's a Sharon Stone movie, and it's really, really cool. So my character just, her characteristics remind me a lot about her. So I put her as my character picture. So my character is going to emulate her a lot, but she's still her own person. Then of course the actual character sheet itself that my character is going to be run off of. She is an explorer, and she's called the Lady of the Wild is her nickname, or the name that she's been given, that she's renowned by, but her real name is going to be Bethany, and her nickname is Wyla, which is short for Wild Lady, Wyla. Her background is very elaborate. This is my background story right here. Basically something very traumatic happens in her childhood, and she is kind of traumatized by it, and so it's going to come up later in the story, maybe, depending on the game master, or rather the marshal as they're called in DeadLands. Then of course my hindrances and edges. So this right here, basically what hinders your character and what gives them pluses to their stat bonuses. And then this one right here is one of my traits that was given to me by the luck of a draw. This one, my character is born under a blood red moon, which means it gives her the ability to communicate with animals and to use them in battle, and for other things that she needs a little assistance on, she can call to the animals. So I had this set up. And it uses the chip system that's in the game. For those who have played the game, you would understand. But you basically get chips by doing things in the game, and then you can spin them on arcane or magical abilities. And this is basically my only magical ability, is to call on animals. So instead of like they actually give you on the main character sheet your chip listings right here, but I kind of want everything together, so I went ahead and made these little drawbacks to how many chips I can have. Basically, whenever I have that many chips, I'm just going to flip it up or paper clip it together, something like that, so that I know how many chips I have in that, so when the next session starts or whatnot, I have a tally of that. Then of course I have the game map. My printer ran out of ink in the middle of it, so I had to kind of finish coloring it in, but I think it looks kind of cooler like this anyway. So I mean, my lines could probably be straighter in the blue, but aside from that. And then of course my equipment listing, I have that very well organized from what she actually wears, what she's going to carry in her backpack, how much money she has, and then what's in her saddle bags and what she's actually going to carry on her saddle to begin with. And of course her weapons, she is touting a Winchester 73 rifle, so I went and found a picture of that. That's her stats for it, and of course her ammo. This is how many ammo she has used, and whenever she takes a fire, I'll just flip it up. Takes a fire, flip it up, such and such. And then she also has a knife, because you know she lives in the wilderness, you need a knife. Then basically I took everything from the stats page back at the beginning here, like all this cruddy duty right here. I took all of that and elaborated it right here of just the stuff I'm actually going to want, and filled up the stuff I already have stats on. And then whenever I upgrade her on further stats, I'll fill in the blanks a little bit more. This of course is the dice I'm going to need for the character. And then since she does live in the wilderness, she also has a horse, and of course, as you see, our was running out of ink on its butt, so I think it looks funny, but whatever. I don't want to waste paper. So my horse's name is Venom, and I put like a little backstory of how she acquired the horse, and then of course the horse's stats, and then the dice I need for the horse as well. Then after that, of course, our game marshal, aka the game master, made little cheat sheets for whenever we're doing our dice rolls and stuff for in-game whatchamacallits, damages and attacks. So I just attached that in there, and then how your other stuff is affected. And then he also gave some narratives of what all your stats are good for. So that is my character profile. I know it's very elaborate, but I like things to be overcomplicated and organized, or else I just don't understand them. But I hope you liked it. Comment, whatever. Have fun. And I can't wait to start playing tomorrow. Bye.